What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another high-quality foodie feature for you here on the channel, Cheaters Camp Style. After hours over at Pizza Hut, this time to check out a new flavor available for their traditional as well as boneless wings. That's right, you already know, it's sweet chili, so stay tuned because it's up next. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
So here we are at Pizza Hut, or shall I say Wing Street, considering the marketing of this Death Star looking dome we're about to get into here, guys. I have to admit, I really like the packaging that these wings come in. It looks really cool. So let's pop the top of said dome and take a look underneath, and what you're gonna find are 8 boneless wings drenched in a sweet chili wing sauce. And I have to admit, the aroma is permeating around my car pretty nicely, as well as stinging the insides of my nose. You can definitely smell the chili in this one, guys. It's pretty strong. And it's definitely smelling pretty sweet too, but I have to admit, all of that sauce is hugging these boneless nugs pretty nicely, guys, and they are definitely chicken nuggets, guys. I don't know about wings, but they do look pretty sizable. Definitely coated up, fried to a crispy golden brown with 100% white meat on the inside, and again, lots of saucy goodness. And of course, this dome allows that because you can really shake it up. Definitely pretty nice on this one. For dipping, of course, we've got the old standby, my favorite ranch, so we're definitely gonna get into that. But guys, again, the crispiness of these nugs, they do look pretty awesome, and I have to admit, with the smell of that sweet chili in the air, I think I'm in for a little bit of heat with this one. So this is the all-new sweet chili flavor on top of some of their boneless nugs, aka wings here at Pizza Hut. Let's peep out this flavor. Nugs, wings, whatever you call it, it's definitely some crispy chicken goodness, guys, and as you can see, a very plentiful amount, 8 pieces of the goodness on the inside of this dome. And actually, I like the packaging. I gotta tell you guys, it really is pretty cool because it allows you to kind of shake it up, shake, a little bit back and forth just to make sure they're all nicely coated. And I gotta tell you guys, the aroma in my car right now is absolutely lit up. So let's get a little bit more coated action on this one here, and as you guys can see, a lovely situation. Doesn't look too different, right? I mean, it's pretty even across the board in terms of the amount of that sweet chili sauce. Let's give this a shot, guys. I'm very excited to give this a go. Man, it's already stinging my nose. So you know what? Let's go for this big chunk right over here. There's a lot of saucy goodness on this one. Hang on one second. There we go. Take a look at that. Saucy action, sweet chili. This wing sauce is definitely strong. Here we go, guys. Let's do it. Oh. That is sickly sweet. There comes the heat. That's not bad, actually. The sizzle is good, pretty even across the board, and then it kind of falls back into the cut with more of that sweetness. But the crispiness of the chicken is actually really nice, guys. Take a look at that. Definitely a lovely situation in terms of this chicken nug here right now. Again, your mileage may vary, wings, nugs, whatever you want to call it. That's really good. I like this one. It's sickly sweet though, that's the only thing. I think the ranch is gonna help this one just a bit, but it'll help cut some of that. I like it, nice quality on this. Filming at night's always a little bit of a challenge with the lighting, especially when you have white meat chicken because it's trying to focus on the contrastiness of it. But as you can see, the contrast between what you're seeing with the sauce and the chicken, it's a pretty nice representation right there, guys. You can really see the little chili flakes in there, and it's sauced up beautifully. It's just very, very sweet. But overall, you're getting a decent amount, and these nugs actually look pretty good in the bowl. Pretty nice on this one, guys. Pretty nice indeed. But still very, very sweet, and even though I'm not really a fan of that, the quality and the flavor is very good. So guys, we're gonna get into some ranch sauce here because I really think it needs it. Let's give this one a shot here, and if anything, it's gonna kind of cool it down. It's not a crazy amount of sizzle, but it's definitely got a little bit of heat there, which is a good thing because it's supposed to be sweet heat, right? It's just overly sweet, that's the only thing. So as I'm about to lose one of these nugs here right now, let's give this a go. Take a look at that. We'll try and keep it focused as much as possible. There you go. And I think this is going to be a lovely situation. Definitely a nice size of the container. It really kind of helps get all of the nug in here as well. You're not really hitting the sides back and forth here. This is actually pretty nice. And give this a shot. This is looking really good. Oh yeah. Creaminess of the ranch. Light tartness of it. Instantly cuts the sugar. But a little bit of that sizzle coming in. That's a nice combination. I'd almost want to kind of pour the ranch into the whole bowl, shake it up and go for that because that would be pretty nice, I think visually, but only because we want to keep the composure of what we've got here. Very, very nice. I'll try and keep that focus as much as possible for you. Again, a little bit of a challenge, but I'm up for it. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Very tasty with ranch, absolutely. I mean, of course it is, right? It's ranch. You know, I gotta say, I'm having a pretty nice experience with this one right now, guys, and I think that's primarily because the last couple of times I've tried the wings over here, I think they've kind of been a little hit or miss with me. I think it was the Nashville hot wings and the smoky sriracha that I did back in the day as well, and those reviews can be found on the Pizza Hut playlist here on the channel. But guys, the quality of this is really nice, and again, I am really digging that Death Star dome that these things come in here. It's just a really cool thing to be able to kind of shake it up and really give it a go. And again, the marketing is pretty slick on this. I mean, I really like the embossed Wing Street that it has across over here. This is just looking really, really cool. And of course, they've got their logo on the very top. But again, it's all about the sauce with this one here. And for me, while it is very, very sweet on its own, the ranch completely elevates it there. So on its own, again, very, very sweet. But what you're getting is a decent amount of heat at the same time here. So it's got a nice little bit of sizzle. It's not really overbearing, but it hangs out for a bit. And as I'm talking right now, I can feel the whole back of my mouth, my throat's lit up with it, but it's pleasurable, believe it or not. It's actually not bad. But, and there's always a but, right? It's all about the ranch action here. So let's go for one more on this one. And I gotta say, guys, I'm glad I'm checking this out at night as I'm trying to keep the focus for you. Come on, lock in, lock in. This is really, really good. And again, ranch really elevates this one up here. So we'll go for another couple of bites on this one just to finish this out, and then we'll wrap the review up here. But again, a lovely situation with ranch, and I would highly recommend getting it because depending upon your level of sweetness, it could be a little bit up there for you. For me, it is, and I'm really glad that I've got ranch on the side. Pretty good. Definitely. Definitely. And because I said 2 bites, let's just finish it out, guys. One more quick one, and we'll get this one drenched up very nicely. Again, a little bit of a focus issue right there. Hopefully that's holding its own, but as you can see, delicious either way. Let's do it. Yes, sir, this new sweet chili flavor on top of these boneless nugs, aka wings, really does a nice job of emulating exactly what you're expecting with this one, guys. It's sweet with heat, but again, very much elevated in the sweetness factor. What you're getting on top of the white meat that's coated up and fried to a crispy golden brown is a lot of sugary goodness with some heat mixed into it. But it really does hold its own in terms of flavor. And the quality of the nugs themselves this time out, I gotta say, is very cool. Just a little on the sweet side on its own. So with everything you've seen and heard in this review up till now, I'm gonna have to give the sweet chili boneless nugs, aka wings here at Pizza Hut, a pretty solid 8.2 out of 10. With the ranch, it's well over 9, guys, but on its own, like I said, it's sickly sweet, at least in my opinion. The quality of the chicken overall is really holding its own, and I think that's helped along with the sauce that soaks up into the coating, and that's always a beautiful thing because a sticky sauce, you really want something to get into the nooks and crannies. Again, the quality of the heat is pretty decent. It's nothing crazy over the top, but like I said, the sugar level is just a little up there, so definitely get a sauce to dip into, and for me personally, that ranch was beautiful. It cut everything completely in half, and you can really taste everything very nice. And of course, the tartness and the creaminess of ranch goes amazing with it. In addition to the light heat that still kind of sticks around. So pretty nice quality on this one, guys. Pretty decent. All right, so do me a quick favor. Drop some comments down below. Let me know if you've given the sweet chili a shot over here at Pizza Hut. And if you did give it a go, did you actually prefer it on the boneless wings or the bone-in wings? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, Cheaters Cam style. After hours, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Yes, sir, eating a little fried chicken goodness after hours mixed in with a little bit of sweet heat, eating out of what looks like the Death Star from Star Wars. How does Pizza Hut not have like a promotional tie-in with a Star Wars movie or something? That's a missed opportunity. I mean, look at this thing. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.